Good evening, guys. May I Barak may I didn't put the recording on so that I started it now. And so most importantly, you need to remember 7:45 is the break time. Break time will be given at 7:45. So we are going to finish the perimeter lesson today, right? So okay. So first of all, I will share the screen and I will give you a question to do, right? Then you have to try die hard. Omari, voila, you need to try it and ondara anaganda, right? Ondara kalavankaraganda, right? And try to get the answer. And I want to see who finishes first. Send the answer to the chat. Right? So you have to use the previous knowledge, right? That we have gained from the previous two sessions. So I will share the screen with you, and you have to use the previous knowledge and do the question. This is it, and wait. So we have done this one, and yes. Other තනිකරම ගණන් හැදිල්ලක් තියෙන, right? There are a lot of things. Right, okay guys, this one. The perimeter of plane figures contain the sector of circle. හරි? So this is nothing, right? This is nothing mega my බොරුවක් තියෙන, right? This is a lie. Right? Don't care about the uh what the subtitle, right? Don't care about subtitle, right? So you have to find the perimeter of this figure. So I will let you know how to find first. The perimeter means the outside length. Perimeter means outside length. So you would better start from this point or whatever the point. So if I were you, I will start from here, right? So here what you have to do is, right? So all the way along from here to here, you have to get the perimeter, right? And then you have to find the arc length, right? For that arc length, you have to again add this length, right? Then again find this arc length and get the addition of these four lengths so that you can have the total perimeter with you, right? Then send me the answer to the chat. Okay, Deomi has done it. Okay, super. I do not know the answer, right? Let's see. I will give you like 3 minutes to complete, right? Send me the perimeter of this plane figure. This is called a composite plane figure, right? Composite plane figure. Find the perimeter from starting from A, ending from A, right? Whatever the point, doesn't matter. This length is 15 centimeters, this length is 15 centimeters, and you have two arcs. Two arcs. I want to see who finishes first. Okay, Devmi has sent me the answer. I think Devmi has done it earlier. Yeah? Right, okay, I will give you 3 minutes. Do it fast. පටස් කරගන්න. අද ගණන් හැදිලා තියෙන. So let's do more work. Wow, නියමයි. Super. Devmi is saying she has done it now. Super. Great. So Devmi got the first place, and guys, others can send me the answer to the chat, main chat. Here. Okay, Dilusha got the second place, and Devmi's answer and Dilusha's answer differ somewhat. Let's see. Do it fast. Okay, Sidmi is also saying same. Sidmi got the second place. Amina. Okay, Amina is saying different answer. Firstly, Another 1 minute is remaining. Right, okay. Now, I think another 15 seconds. Oh, Hiruja is saying different answer. What is it? Hiruja, what is this? Hiruja has to. Hiruja has rounded it off, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. I am not giving you any help so that you can understand your mistake, right? Your own. Mama, කිසිම දෙයක් දෙන්නේ I am not going to help you when I am discussing, right? You can understand your mistakes. What are the mistakes that you have done, right? උදේ මම මේ කරන විදිහට අනිත් ක්ලාස් වල කරනවද? Right? I just want to know, right? So they give you the chance to do questions on your own self, right? On your own self. I think some of the classes will give you the time. Right, okay, time's up. Time's up. Time's up, guys. So, right. I will come to the board and I'm going to begin discussion. Right? Right. Mummy roughly and right. So I have drawn the figure roughly. Correct. So this is from page number 40. Page number 40. Example number 1. Right. We are going to find the perimeter of these plane figures which are composite known as composite plane figures. Right? Patta easy me, right? So when you are going to find the perimeter of this figure, when you are going to find the perimeter of this figure, right? At once you see the figure, right? Don't jump into it and don't go for finding the perimeter. Always I am saying take like 2 to 3 minutes. Sorry, 2 to 3 seconds. Sorry, 2 to 3 seconds or 2 to 5 seconds to analyze the question. Correct? It will be worth. Take a what it up. Correct? Right. Okay. Now what now? Most of you guys will understand, right? Where I got wrong. Correct? Okay. Look at the board now. Right? So I told you guys you have to add this length, this length, this length, and this length to find the total perimeter of this plane figure. Right? And also this length has been given as 15 centimeter, right? This length. You know how to find the arc length of given arc length, right? You know how to find the arc length. How you are going to find the arc length? Theta divided by 360 into 251, right? Arc length. Okay. I will write it like AL. You guys do not have the permission. You guys do not have the authority to write like this. Family and authority can have. Right? Only I have arc length theta divided by 360 multiplied by 25R. Right. Okay. So now if you see the symmetricity of this figure. What is this called? Here to here of this arc. Can anyone tell me? What is this called? 7 centimeter is called what? Can anyone tell me?
Diameter.
Oh yeah, diameter. Right, okay. So, Niruja, did you get, yes, Devami, did you get this as diameter or radius? Sandhanu? Okay, දශම ගණන් ආවේ හිරුජනේ decimal places are right. Tell me. I think some of you guys might taken this as මොකද්ද? Radius නේ. Some of you guys might taken this as radius. Might have taken this as radius also. But this is actually the diameter. Make a diameter. This is diameter. Right now, what you have to do is, so this is a half circle. Half length 180 divided by 360. So we no need to apply theta. I mean theta as 360. Sorry, 180 because the angle at the center is 180. 180 divided by 360 can what is the fraction? Half. So you can directly apply half here. Half into 25R. R means what? 7 centimeter divided by 2. Don't apply 3.5 centimeters. Right? It is correct. But this is 7 centimeter is called diameter. Diameter is 7 centimeter. Right? So you can have the radius, right, by dividing it by 2, right, centimeter. So this is 3.5 centimeters. Yes, this is correct. Right? This is correct. But I am not going to substitute this one instead of R. I am going to substitute 7 upon 2. Right? Keep that in your mind. So if I want to find the arc length, I will use half because this is a half circle. Right? 2. 5 means 22 upon 7. R radius 7 upon 2. 7 upon 2 centimeters. Right. So let's simplify. 7 times 1, 7 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. So the arc length is 11 centimeters. Right? Right. So if you see this figure very carefully, right? If you see this figure very carefully, you can see this diameter is 7 and same as this one. This diameter is also 7 centimeters. Right? So if this arc length is 11 centimeters, definitely this arc length is also 11 centimeters. Right? You have to keep that in your mind. Right? So the 15 times 2 plus 11 times 2 so that you can get the total perimeter of this figure. So I can write perimeter equals 15 centimeter, right? So 15 centimeter into 2 plus 11 centimeter, right? 11 centimeter into 2, right? So 2 times this 30 plus 11 times 2, 22. Centimeter, 52 centimeter. හිරුජ කොහෙද හිරුජ මේ දශම සංඛ්‍යා නෙමෙයි. පුතේ කවුද දෙවමි? Did you got the place where you got wrong? And කවුද who sent me the other answer? Amina. Did you got it, Pudi? Here not. Right. Okay. Right. Guys, do you have any questions from this one? Do you have anything to ask? Or do you have anything unclear? Please ask. Right. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to share the screen again. So let's do some more questions today. This one. Before jump into this question, right? Before jump into this question, right? So I will give you a little bit of hint, one body hint so that you can use that hint, right? So now I will come to the board again, right? I will come to the board again. So so that is example number 2, right? If you want to do this example number 2, you guys might already know this. So you already know this one, right? You already know. Some of you might, right? Forgotten it. That thing will forgot, right? That thing might forget, right? Forget. So the tip that you need to use is, right? So if you have something like this, square root 2 multiplied by square root 2, right? Square root 2 multiplied by square root 2. Can anyone tell me, right? Can anyone tell me, no, before that I will use this one. Square root 2 to the power 2, right? Square root 2 to the power 2, right? And if you expand this one, you can get this by using the laws of indices. Laws of indices. It is something like this. So a to the power 2, if you have something like a to the power 2, so you are going to expand this number a times a. Right? By using the same method, right? By using the same method, I have expand this square root 2 to the power 2, right? Equals square root 2 into square root. Can anyone tell me, right? Can anyone tell me what is the final answer for this one? Square root 2 times square root 2. Can anyone tell me the answer of square root 2 multiplied by square root 2? Oh, oh. Devmi is no, Devmi. No, no. Square root 2, no, Amina. No, this is not the answer. Some of you guys might know. Some of you guys might not. Can anyone tell me? No. No, Hiruja, no. You guys are good because you are trying. At least you are trying. Yeah. Yes, Dev. Yeah. Yes, Neelanga. Super. So, so it will be 2, right? So it will be 2, right? Right? So if you have something like this, very easy to remember. Pattalesi, right? If you have something like this, something like the square root of the same number to the power 2. Square root, same number to the power 2. Pattalesi, right? You can remember, right? So normally we are going to expand like that. No need to actually expand. No need to expand. Very simple thing is there to remember, right? So if you have something like this, square root 2 times square root 2, your answer will be the same number without a square root, right? Without a square root, right? So general law is, right? General law, right? Normal law is, it is like this: square root of any given number to the power 2. Square root of any given number to the power 2 will be equal to the same number, right? The same number. So this is the only thing that you can remember, that you have to remember, right? So when it comes to the logarithms lesson, I will explain why this happens. What is the logic behind this, or what is the mathematical calculation of this. I will explain it on that lesson, right? How it becomes a square root of a to the power 2 becomes a, right? So to do the question number 2, example number 2, you have to use this. Anywhere, right? You have to use this method in the question, right? In any point, right? In any point, you have to use this method to get the answer. So try the example number 2, right? In page number 14, example number 2, and send me the answer to the chat. And I want to see who finishes first. Uncle, do it fast. I will give you 4 minutes from now. You have to use this this tip. This is the small tip that you have to use. You know, what the small tip. So you would better write it on the top of your book. Never top. On top of the book, you can write this. I'll give you 4 minutes. I want to see who finishes first. Sorry. I haven't shared this. I am not going to give you much more help for this one, and I will give you another one hint. Right? So if you look at here, you can see a mother. Okay? You can see right angle triangle like this. And these lengths are equal. Hypotenuse length is 7 times square root 2, right? So you have to identify what is this of the circle, of the quarter of the circle, right? Blah blah blah. You have to find the perimeter of this figure. Only outside length, this red line length, the perimeter of this red line, right? What easy, but if you think too much, you might not get this. You might not get this. Okay, yours has sent me an answer. Yours, why you are not going to simplify this? Still, you have the fine, so you can simplify furthermore. මේ ගාන හැදුවේ මම this question has been made by me හරි මේවා කොහෙවත් නැහැ ඉන්ටර්නෙට් එකෙත් නැහැ නිකන් බචු ගානක් දීලා වැඩක් නැහැ චූටි ගානක් දීලා වැඩක් නැහැ නේ විතුනි මොකද කරන්නේ Deomi has sent me an answer because she is saying an answer. Okay, super. I do not know whether which answer is correct. Right? Okay, yours has also sent me an answer. Ade chat එකට එවන්නකෝ guys. පුතේ මේ no need to find this inner lengths මේවා right? No need to add for the perimeter. Only for the perimeter this red line outside length. Right? First of all, you have to find this length. Then you can find the length of this 3/4 of the circle. Right? Only 2 people has sent me the answer. Okay. Now time is up. Do you need more time to try? Okay, Nilana is yes, okay, okay. පුතේ කවුද සතික ලැන්නේ දාන්නේ? We are doing the example number 2 in the page number 14, right? Example number 2 in the page 14. Okay, guys. So now I have given right. Okay, so Nilanya got the third place, but I have different answers. Different answers. Okay. I do not know which one is the correct answer. Let's see. Right? Can anyone tell me? Right? Right? Can anyone tell me what is the right the theorem that we are going to use here? What is the theorem? There is a special theorem. Okay. පුතේ මට ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ. Alright, Nilanda is trying to say.
Pythagoras theorem.
Okay. Yeah. We are going to use the Pythagoras theorem, and we have to use the tip that I have given also. Right? මම දීපු tip එකත් use කරන්න වෙනවා. Right? So this is the tip. It would be better if you can write this tip, right, at the top of your book. Right? පොතේ උඩින් ලියාගන්න. It would be better so that you can remember when you refer the note. Refer the note. Refer කරනවාද ආයේ? refer කරනවා? බැරි වෙලා ගලුවොත් නේ? බැරි වෙලා ගලුවොත් තමයි. right? නැත්තම් අපි refer ගන්න එහෙම. Hi Dinugi. So you are back at home there?
Yes, sir.
Super. Right. Okay. So I will draw the figure. I will draw the figure so that I can explain it very well. Right? You know what easy gana, right? Very easy, very easy. Okay. So it is something like this. So I will draw the square first. I draw the square first, then right? Then I will draw this square then. Right. So then I have something like this. Right? This is like a flower. This is like a flower. Right? So these four petals might not be in an identical manner, but in the figure that I have given you, those petals are identical, right? So the thing that you need to understand is that by looking at this figure, and also I have given some data. This is 90 degrees, right? And this is also 90 degrees, and these lengths are equal. So that this length is also 7 and square root 2 centimeter long. So I will not use centimeters right now, right? So these are the data. This length is equal to this length, and this length is 7 times square root 2. Can anyone tell me, right? If this is a right angle triangle, the theorem that we are going to apply is called the Pythagoras theorem. For this one, you guys know it from grade 9 knowledge. What is this length called? What is that side is called? Can anyone tell me?
Hypotenuse.
Super. Hypotenuse. Right? Hypotenuse. Right? And now what I am going to do is I am going to take this right angle triangle somewhat out so that you can understand it clearly. Right? So I will take that right angle triangle outside of this. It is something like this. Okay. This is called hypotenuse. The length of the hypotenuse is 7 times square root 2, so that I can refer this length as my R, which is called radius, and this is also the radius. Radius 7 square root 2. So this is my radius. Now I am going to apply the Pythagoras theorem. So it would be better if you can write as the first step this one. Apply I am not going to write all the things. Apply Pythagoras theorem or real relationship, right? So normally you have known this one as relationship, right? Apply Pythagoras relationship, right? On this, right? So the Pythagoras relationship is saying the square that you have drawn on the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle, right? The area of the square that you have drawn on the hypotenuse, right, will be equal to the summation of the areas of the squares drawn on other two sides. So that is the Pythagoras relationship meaning. Correct? So that I am going to do now. Normally, now think like this. If this is my right angle triangle, so I will say this is my Z. Length of the hypotenuse is Z. Then this is X and this is Y. Normally, we are going to begin from hypotenuse length. So it is something like this. Z equals X plus Y. This is the Pythagoras relationship, ne? Is that correct?
No.
No. Okay. What is the wrong thing? Can anyone tell me?
Must be square root.
Squared.
Squared. Oh, yeah. So you have to find the area on the three sides, ne? Three sides of this squares of the three sides, ne? So area. Z into Z square, X into the power 2, right? Y to the power 2. This is the thing, right? So Z to the power 2. This one, this whole number, 7 square root. So I will take this as square root 2, right? 7 square root 2 to the power 2 equals r square plus r square, right? Square of other two sides, square of hypotenuse. Okay? Same thing, same thing. Square of hypotenuse, square of other two sides. Summation. So same thing I have done here. Right? Right. So now what I have to do? So how am I going to find R? Right? So that by using this data, I can find R. Right? Oh, what is this? 7 square root. Sorry, 7 times square root 2. There is a theorem. There is a theorem. What is that theorem? Laws of integers. Right? Normally, if you have product A times B to the power 2, right? Power of product. Right? So, what is the meaning of that? This power 2 belongs to this number and also belongs to this number as well. So that is the meaning of that. So how we are going to expand it? The thing that we are going to do is a to the power 2, this is multiplication multiplied by b to the power 2, So by using the same method, I can expand this one. 7 square root 2 means if I take a as 7, b as square root 2, I can do the same. 7 to the power 2 multiplied by square root 2 to the power 2. Square root 2 to the power 2. Right. What a lesson, what a beautiful, right? So why am I saying like that? What is the beautiful thing that happened? May this one, this right? So that is the thing, that is the point that you are going to use the tip that I have given you. Right? Right. Okay, brother. So I am going to simplify this part from here. Right? So brother, this one I am going to expand like that. Right? 7 to the power 2 multiply square root 2 to the power 2 equals r squared plus r squared. What is the answer? R squared plus r squared. What is the answer? Tell me. What is the answer? R squared plus r squared. Can R squared plus r squared. Now the Hiruni, can you tell me r squared plus r squared? What is the answer? Hirujan?
2r squared.
Okay, super. 2r squared. This is like the apple plus apple. Apple plus apple, 2 apple. Same thing. Apple plus apple, 2 apple. Right? R squared plus r squared, 2r squared. Right? A plus a, 2a. A plus a, 2a. Right? So r squared plus r squared, 2r squared. Superb, Sagar. And Satika has also given me the answer. Superb. Right? So in your right hand side, r squared plus r squared, 2r squared. Right? 2r squared. Right? So now I can simplify. 7 into 7, 49. Right? Square root 2 into the power 2. That one. Or our tip. Right? Square root of the same number to the power 2 will give you the number itself. Right? Same thing here. Right? Square root 2 to the power 2. The answer is 2 equals 2 times r square. Divide both sides by 2. Right? 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1. R squared equals 49. So on the other hand, you can get the square root of 49. Again, square root of 49 is 7 centimeter. Right? So now you have found the radius of this. Now you have done 90% of this question. Right? Now you have completed 90% of this question. Right? The total 90% I have done right now. Right? By finding this radius. Right? 7 centimeter, 7 centimeter. So now what you have to do is, right, find the arc length of one petal, find the arc length of one petal and multiply it by 4. Find the arc length of one petal and find the total perimeter by multiplying it by 4. Very easy. What is right? So I will clear this part. So if you want, you can write these laws, right, on top of book or whatever, where any special space on your book, right, doesn't matter. So these are very important things. Okay, Pythagoras theorem, right, so on and so forth. හරි අර බචු ගණන් හදලා වැඩක් නැහැ නේ චූටි චූටි ගණන් හදලා වැඩක් නැහැ නේ නිකන් තනි ගණක් ඇදුවම ගේමක් නැහැ හරි right okay so I will simplify from here so this is I will take one petal right this one so arc length I can write arc length so the equation that you are going to use is theta divided by 360 multiplied by 25r so this is it. Right. Now, theta divided by 360. Right. So you guys know this one. If this is a full circle, this is 360. Right. They have given this part as 90 degrees. So 360 minus 90, 270. 270. No need to do that. By looking at this one petal, you can clearly understand this is 3/4 of the circle, right? 3/4 of the circle. By looking at this one, exactly 3/4 of the circle. So you no need to substitute theta equals 270 or blah blah blah. You can, if you know, you can directly apply 3/4 for the fraction part, right? This part you can directly apply 3/4, right? 3/4 of the circle, right? Fraction. So 2 5 are 2. 5 means 22/7, right? Multiplied by r. We have found that 7. So this is arc length of one petal. So 7 times 7, right? 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. 3 times 11, 33 centimeters, right? But plus or minus, very beautiful, right? 33 centimeters, and the perimeter can be found as 33 centimeters into 4, right? 33 centimeters into 4. 4 times 3, 12. 12 plus 1, 132. Nice, ne? Guys, did you understand? When I am doing this question in the board, please focus on the board, eyes on the board, so that you can understand this very clearly, right? I am giving you the time to write, right? Again, sir, so don't worry about that. I am giving you the time to write so that you have to clearly focus on the board so that you can understand these things. Right? So, did you understand this one? That's right. Kunari, any unclear point from this?
Now I understand.
Super. Okay, great. Puthe, Anita, do you have any questions? Ask me, ask me, ask me. Ask me again, ask me. Terunada. Puthe, Kauda Sadi. How the I have noticed that you have logged on few times, right? I hope you have some signal problem, right? Sadi ni, mama namadan ne hari because the full name is not there. Hello. How is Sadi here? Right. Okay, guys. Hope you have no any other questions. Neither. Puthe, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. What about others?
No, sir.
Okay, Puthe. Okay, got it. Delisha, Naomi. Okay, Puthe. I'll share the screen. Right. Okay. Okay. Do this. Do this one. I want to see who finishes first and send me the answer. Find the perimeter. Perimeter. Right. For the perimeter, these dash lines are not included. We have an. And these things are not included. Only the thick part. This one. Star. This is star. Send me the answer to the chat. I want to see who finishes first. And I will give you 2 minutes. How the Puthe, how the Sadi. පාට පුළුවන් පුතේ නම රීනේම් කරගන්න සම්පූර්ණ නමට සම්පූර්ණ හරිය මුල් කැලලට හරිය Selot ko may Mr. Ritik Roshan Nathal. Okay. Sidney has sent me the answer. Superb. Let's see. वो साथी का योना यदि inbox से एक ना main chat के ना here. So Satika got the second place. Sidney got the first place. Let's see. Okay, Dilisha got the third place. 1 minute is remaining. Hi, boy, US. US got the fifth place. Dilu got the sixth place. Okay, super. Yes, aren't you simplifying the file? You have to simplify the file. Why you are keeping 5 here? 14 times 5. There could not be any decimal points, sir. This should be a whole number. Okay. 7. Amina. Then Uday Amina. I am pronouncing your name correctly, right? Amina. D. Right? Okay. Time's up. Right? Okay. Right. So I will come to the board and discuss this one. Make a part is right. Over a Mahadu again. Lazy again and one other one. Right. Okay. So it is something like this. It is an star. Right. Okay. So and there is a square outside of this. And this length is 14 centimeters. Right. And this is the example number 3, page number 14. Right. Example number 3. Right. So this length and this length and this length are all equal. Right. So and they have given these are right angles. No, I haven't given that so that you have to take me. So this is a square. When you read the question say, right? Find the perimeter of the figure, side length of the square 14 centimeter. Square. So you have to figure it out that this is a square so that these corners are 90 degrees and these lengths are equal. If these two lengths are equal, these two lengths are equal. Right? If these two lengths are equal and this length is equal, definitely this length should be definitely divided into equal two parts, right? So this length as well. So you have to understand it by looking at the figure, right, and the given data by using the given data, right? Right. Okay. So right. So if this is 14, this is 14, this is 14, this is 14, right? Right. So the 14 divided by 2, that means this length is 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters means this is our radius. If this is R, this is R, right? And this is a quarter of a circle, right? Pattalesi, right? Quarter of a circle, right? This is 7 centimeters. right? How many part of circles inside this figure? 4.
4.
Yeah, super. 1, 1, 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So if you want to find the total perimeter, find the arc length of 1, right? 1 arc and multiply it by 4. Done. Right? So I will write the perimeter at once. So how you are going to write? Perimeter can be written down as theta upon 360 multiplied by 25r multiplied by 4. This is the single arc length and we have to multiply it by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I have 4 arcs. So theta divided by 360. Right? So the angle at the center is 90 degrees of this. If this is my circle, this is 1/4 of the circle. So that angle at the center of this arc, right, is 90 degrees. So you already know this is 1/4 of a circle, part of a circle. Right? So no need to substitute theta equals 90 and blah blah blah. Finally, you no need to simplify furthermore. So directly instead of this fraction, you can substitute 1/4. Right? 1/4. Now look at the board now. So 2 times 5 means 22/7. Right? Multiplied by r 7. So you have rounded to multiply by 4 centimeters. Right? Simplify. 4 times 1, 4 times 1, 7 times 1, 7 times 1. 44, right? Nice. I have found the perimeter of the whole figure at Commencement. 44 centimeters. But, right? So I hope all of you guys got the correct answer, right? Right, okay. We are going to do this one. Right. So this is not example number 3. It should be example number 4, right? Make example number 4 here. In page number 15. Right? In page number 15, example number 4. Read the question first. The shaded parts have been removed. Removed from the figure. Ayin karalalu cut off. And find the perimeter of the rest. Okay. So guys, you have to find the perimeter of the rest of the figure once you remove this part and this part. Okay. Do this. And I want to see who finishes first. Please send the answers to the main chat. In the method here. Main chat can open. I want to see who finishes first. Right? Hi Amit. You are too late. मैं इन्हें खाली करब कट्टी मैं पैदली करना करब कट्टी okay. Sidmi got the first place, Sadika second place, Dirisha third place, Yuhas fourth. How much? You guys are good me. කලින් කරලා නේ මරු දැන් නම් කරා කියන්නේ මේවා පුතේ මේක එහෙම කරන්න බෑ හොඳේ 1 ඔයා තමයි කියලා ගන්න points right ඔයා තමයි කියලා ගන්න points while I am discussing the question you guys are doing the other questions අවුලක් නෑ ඒ group 2 එකේ උන් ටික මේ ඇත්තටම genuine නේ උන්ට ආගෙන ඉන්න ගම ආගෙන ඉන්නවා yes Senut me has also sent me here. First place Sidmi, second place Sadika, third Dilisha, fourth Tihas, fifth Senutmi, sixth Dinugi, Ah, Hiruji is having a different answer. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what will be the answer. Yemit, why did you got this much of time to do it? Where yeah, class error.
No, sir, I haven't made
Nah, I haven't.
connection.
Ah, so only thing that I have to tell is this is Sri Lanka, guys. අමාරුවෙන් ඉගෙන ගත්තොත් නටු හම්බ වෙනවා මේ පිටරට වගේ යන්න. හරි. ඉගෙන ගත්තේ නැත්නම් sorry තමයි. That is the only thing that I can say. Ah, right. Sandali. Right. Then rename කරන් තියෙන්නේ. Sandali, if you want, you can use Sandhi, right? That's all. That's okay. Kiruni has sent me the answer. Okay. Okay, guys, I will give you another 1 minute. Just try. Okay, Amina has also sent me the answer. Right. Okay. Shall I discuss? No, discuss කරන්නද? And do you guys need more time? Others?
Okay.
Tell me if you want.
30 more seconds.
Now, do this fast. Do this fast. Takkala. You guys need to do this data gala, right? Pata gala kara. Right. Okay. Time's up. You have the time until I draw this. Right. You guys have the time until I draw this on the board. Right, guys. So, okay, I will draw this now. Right. Okay. Guys. Now, as I told you earlier, right? As I told you earlier, right? Don't rush into the question. Right? Don't rush into the question. This is example number 4 on the page number 15. Right? It is as example number 3, but rename it. Rename it. So this is a question, and the question is saying that these two shaded part have been removed, right, from this lamina, right? If you think this as a cardboard lamina, this part and this part has been removed, right? And also, you can see they have given this length 13 centimeters and this length 13 centimeters. That is the only data that you have, right? So that you can understand this is a square, right? So that you can understand this is a square, right? Right? So that is the only point. So you guys need to understand that this thing will become a square, right? Right? So you have to understand this is a right angle triangle because of these lengths. It's saying this is square. So this is a right angle triangle again. And this small length is 5 centimeters. If this is 13 centimeters, you can find this length. If this length is 13 centimeters, if this length is 6 centimeters, so that you can find this length as well. Right? So that's why I am telling you to, right, take 3 to 4 seconds, right? Take 3 to 5 seconds to analyze the question first. Before giving the answer, let us go. හරිද? හටස් ගාලා උත්තරේ දෙන්න කලින් ජම්ප් කරන්න කලින් right? අර ගැඹුර නොදැන පයින් එපා කියනවනේ. right? ලිඳවල වලට. හරි? ජලාශය වලට නේ. Otherwise you will sink නේ. Right. So try to take 5 to 10 seconds. That is okay to analyze the question how you are going to do give the solution. Right? So you have to use your analytical thinking. Right? Analytical thinking. Without the analytical thinking, you can't, no, you cannot survive in the next 10 years. You cannot survive. I know you guys have the creative thinking. And you guys have the best creative thinking I know. Right? So it would be better if you can improve your analytical thinking as well. And also what it calls like critical thinking. Critical thinking. Right? So that is one important thing. Remember that. And you need to improve that as well. So you have to analyze this question before you are going to give the answer. You need to find the easiest way by using your mind. And if you use your mind like 0.01%, right, you will be great. When it compares to your current position, you will be the greatest. See, we are not going to use our brain. Right? Right? So if you do this, Mama, පොඩි කතාවක් කියන්න පස්සේ මට මතක් කරන්න අමතකුණොත් හරි. ඔය 0.01 brain එක ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් මතක් කරන්න. I will tell you a great story so that you can inspire yourself. හරිද? ඒක ලොකු story එක නෙමෙයි. Small thing. Small fact. Right? You have never thought of. හරි ඕගොල්ලෝ තාම හිතලවත් නැහැ ඒක හරි. ඔයාලා කෙනෙක් හිතලාගෙන ඔයාලගේ age එකත් එක්ක right? You do not have thought about that. Right? Please remember that one later. Right? So this is 13, 13 so that this becomes a square so that you can find the lengths. Right? So I will put the lengths. This is A. This is B. This is C, G, F, E, D. Right? Okay. So now I can write AB. Anyway, I can find AB first. 13 minus 6. So I have to use my proof name. 13 minus 6, 7 centimeters. That is AB length. Right? This is done. 7. If this is 5, this can be found DE. DE can be found 13 minus 5. 8 centimeters. And if you remove these right angle triangle and this quad of circle, so these things are dashed lines, never dash. So the remaining part that you have to find the perimeter is something like this. Anyway, so this is the remaining part that you have to find the perimeter. And you know this length. You know this length. You know this length. And you know this BC length as well. How is that? Because this AB is 7. Right? It is the radius. It is 7 also. BC is also 7. Right? So if you want, you can write BC also 7. Because same radius, right? Now you have found this one as well. Only we have to find this. I will tell this X and this Y. Only you have to find two lengths, right? Deliver them last time, right? Rotate. So first of all, you can find this arc length AC. So AC, I can write AC length equals quad of a circle 1/4 times 2πr equal 1/4. 2 5 means 22/7 r multiplied by 7 centimeter, right? So simplify this one. 7 2 times 1 2 times 2 2 times 1 2 times 11. So the arc length is 11 centimeters. Now this one is done. Now we have to find the y. Apply the Pythagoras relationship. Apply Pythagoras relationship on BDE, right? BDE, right angle triangle. So how we are going to write it? Just put the simple name. BDE, right angle triangle. Done. So apply the theory. So I will take this as y. Or you can say BE square. I will say y. Y square equals 6 squared plus 8 squared. So 6 squared 36, 8 squared 64. All together you have 100. So y equals square root of 1. So you guys know what is square root of 100, which is 10. 10 centimeters. So y has also been found. So you know how to find the perimeter of this figure. P equals 13 plus 13 plus 5 plus y we have found 10 plus 7 plus AC 11 plus that is the close bracket centimeter, because centimeter is common for all the lengths. I am not going to repeat that centimeter, blah 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 each and every time. I'm not going to do that. I have used a bracket and put centimeter outside of that. So at this 26, 36, 36, 46, 47, right? 48, 48 plus 5, 53, right? 53 there and the 59. Am I missing something? Am I missing? 30, 30, 5, 10, 7, 11, right? 26, 36, 41, 48, 59. 59, 59. You guys are good. All got great near. Right. Okay. හරියි. මම ඉස්සරගේ කියන්නම් කියලා පොඩි කතාවක්. Right. Tell me, who is planning to do mathematics or bioscience in your A levels? Please send B for bioscience, send M for maths. Who is planning to do maths or bio? Right? You can send me B or M. Super. Okay. The bio set 10. Okay, Dinugi is doing maths. What about others? Others. Karanath. Vituri නම් කොහොමද බයෝ එක කරන්නේ නේ? I know that. නේද Vituri? Dilisha maths. අඩේ බයෝ කාර්ය ගොඩයි නේ. Devmi maths. Maths, but not 100% sure. So then, what you are planning to do if it is 100% not sure? As Andanu, then what is the alternative that you are going to do? Huh? What is the alternative? Right. Okay. So, if you have so that's okay, huh? Right? If you do not have a plan right now, right? That's okay. Who knows? Who you might go abroad, right? How that be? At the end of your O levels, you might get a chance, right, to go abroad, and then you are going to abroad. Right? Who knows? So you are not going to do another A levels in Sri Lanka then, right? So that's okay, right? Right? You can take a clear direction at the last 6 months of the grade 11, whether you are going to do what thing. Huh? At the last 6 months, you can get a clear idea about whether you are going to do commerce, right? No, normally maths, bio, right? SFT, ED, ICT, right? So on and so forth. Right? Right. And also, the thing that I need to tell you is, Putha, you know, right? So you guys know there will be an island first, island second, island third people from after the A levels, right? A levels are, and also the first island first of O levels, right? Island first of island second, island third of O level, ordinary level, right? You guys know that, right? So you among you guys, 1, 2, 3 people will be selected, right? From your after you do your O levels, right? After completing your O levels, right? You will be having island first, island second, island third, right? Likewise, for your O levels and A levels. Right? Now, you guys have any idea, right? Right? Where are those people now? You guys have any idea where are those people now? ඔයාලට තියෙන පොඩි හරි idea එක now may then, right, in this moment what they are doing? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea of the islands first, island second, island third ranking kind of duala puthala? What they are doing now, just now? Do you have any idea? Can anyone tell me? Anyone guess what they are doing now, Gila? Can you guess? At this moment, those people are doing what? Can anyone tell me? අඩේ දැන්වත් කතා කරපළකෝ උඹලා මොකක්ද? Do you guys have any idea on that? Of that? What those people are doing right now?
Studying.
Okay, Dinugi is saying study. Yeah, I mean, Abdin is also saying studying further. Yeah. Do you guys have any idea of what they are studying now? That's the most important question. Do you guys have any idea what they are studying now? What they are studying while you are studying the perimeter lesson? තව ටිකක් easy කරා. Any idea? Any idea? Sandani? Sitmi? Senutmi? Sadika? Devmi? Yours? No idea. Can't imagine. Hitanna bෑ. Can't you guys think that? හිතන්න අමාරුද? Can't you guys guess? Can't you guys guess? Kavin sir. Good morning. Then that. Kavin sir. Right? Buddha. So those.
Yes, sir.
Right? So okay. Okay, you are here. Right? So Buddha, those people are doing what? Right? Now they are doing, right? Right? Not your subjects. Now they have already covered all level syllabus. Can you guys even think? The people who are going to be the island first, island second, island third, right? Island fourth, fifth in your A levels in your time period. In your time period. Now they are studying, right? The A levels. Then you go to A level tick cover කරන්න. දන්නවා? පොඩ හොයලා බලන්න. හරිද? They are far more than you guys. ඒකෙන් ඔයාලා වැටෙන්න එපා හරි. අඩි මාර ඩයල් නෑ. right? එහෙම තමයි දැන්. Right? They guys have, those people have different mindset. හරිද? අර මම කිව්වේ. So they are using their brain 0.01%, more than 0.01%. Right? You know? So they have already finished these things. These things they have already finished. And now they are targeting A levels. Right? So you might see some people like that when you are going to grade 10, like September, October වගේ යනකොට, you might see some different people among you. හරි? ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ අතරේ සමහර අමුතු කට්ටිය දකින්න. Right? So that's the thing. Already they have finished now. Some of them මම කියන්නේ නෑ මොකද දැන් ඉවරයි කියන්නේ. හරිද? But so those people are already one step ahead. So you guys need to be the same. දැන් එහෙම කියලා වෙලා අඩේ. එහෙනම් අපිට එහෙම island first එහෙම කියන්න එපා. හරිද? එහෙම එකක් නැහැ. But you guys need to do this නේ. However, හරිද? I just gave you a little bit of thing so that you can understand this. හරිද? So use your brain, right? 0.01%. So you will be great when you compare yourself to this current moment. හරිද? මේ මොහොතට වඩා ඔයගොල්ලෝ තව චුට්ටක් ඉස්සරහට එයි if you do that, right? That's why I always say don't jump into the question and don't rush the question, right? And try to take some 10 to 15 seconds to analyze the question first. Analyze it, right? So focus on the question, right? And try to find a way. There are a lot of ways to give answers for this, but try to take the time to analyze the best way to give the answer for this. Best way. Correct? Okay. Right. Understood this one? Any questions? Megha, this one. How is it? How can I delete card? Sati kare yawe. I saw that. Right, Uday, do you have any questions from this? Super. Okay. Okay. Do the second question. This one. Megha, part easy only. Do this. Do this. Do this and send me the answer to the chat. The diameter is 7, na? The diameter is 7 centimeters. Okay, someone has sent me the answer. Super, first place. They got the second place. Super. Megha, part is here. Right? Devmi third, Dinugi fourth. Okay, super. Ilanya fifth. This one is very easy. Another 15 seconds I will give you. Try it. 5 seconds gone. 10 seconds. Time's up. I will discuss this. Right? Okay. If this is 4, this is an isosceles triangle, so that we can say bilateral triangle also, and this is also 4. Right? This is a half circle. Right? So at once I will write the perimeter of this figure 4 plus 40, 2 times 4 centimeters plus this arc length, which is half of this multiplied by, right, half multiplied 25r, 2 times 22/7 r. This is diameter, r means 7 divided by 2. Right? 7 times 1, 7 times 1, 2 times 2. 2 times 1, 2 times 11. 2 times 4, 8 centimeters. Plus 11. 19 centimeters. Right. Done. දැන් මුදේ ඔයාලා අරන් ගැන කල්පනා කරන්න එපා ඈ. හරි? Don't think about the thing that I have told you earlier. හරිද? You guys need to target for 9 days නේද? 9 days නේ. 9 days බැරි වුණොත් doesn't matter. හවුලක් නැහැ. ඉබ වෙන්නේ. මුකුත් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. අම්මලා ගහනවල නැහැ. That is one of your goals to get 9 days. If you couldn't get it, doesn't matter. Take 3 years from the A levels. Right? Set your targets. If you miss 9 days, no. First of all, you have your mother. Scholars, ne? Scholars. If you didn't get this one, plan to get 9 days from O levels. Right? O levels. If you miss this, plan to get 3 A's from A levels. Right? One of these 3 will work. Right? So don't be upset. Upset and there are a lot of ways to do. There are a lot of ways to be successful in your life. So you guys still body only or body people. Right? I will let you know what are the ways. First thing, learn AI. ChatGPT, GPT, learn how to work with AI. That's the perfect answer that I can give you guys right now. Other than that of these things. Other than these things. Right? So 9 days gonna be, don't worry. There is another way. Right? Go to the campus. Be successful in your life. Don't worry. To get these 9 days, don't choose the hardest subject. For an example, English literature. Namata karanne එපා. Train එකකට කරන්න එපා, rail එකට කරන්න එපා. Right? But normally it is very hard. Right? So if you want to get an A pass, right? Choose the easiest subject so that you can get A passes very easily. Netto, dancing, Amara, doesn't matter. Choose any other subject. Right? But ICT wage subject like ICT, don't drop it. Ek drop කරන්න එපා. Right? How harder this? Do this. One day you will figure it out. Right? One day this will be very important for you. ICT. Health. If you have something like this, now you have health and ICT. In grade 10. Now you have health and ICT. Right? Don't choose health over ICT. Health name තෝරගන්න එපා. Lazy කියලා. Yes, health is easy. පන්ති යන්නත් එපා. Just you have to buy hard. පාඩම් ගන්න තියෙන්නේ. Right? If you have these 2 subjects, right? You need to choose one of these. Don't choose health. Choose ICT. One day you will, this will be very important for you. In the university, in the normal life, whatever. Small tips. Alright, guys, you can get the dinner. Let's meet like 8 p.m. Page number 15. Second question. Page number 15, second question. Do this. And you need to send me the answers for the first one, second one, and third one in a single message so that I can identify who finishes first. Right? So for an example, x centimeter, comma, y centimeter, comma, z centimeter, then send it to me. to the main chat. Do this fast. I want to see who finishes first, right? This is a single message. Send the answer through a single message. Right? So you need to very carefully read the question now. Semicircular portion of diameter 7 centimeter has been cut out from the circular lamina, this part, and welded to the lamina again as shown in the figure. Find the arc length of the sector, the circle of the radius 7 centimeters. Right, very important now, radius. Right, it would be better if you can highlight this one as well when you are reading the question, because this is important. Radius and 7 centimeters. The second one, find the arc length. Okay, Abdin has sent me the answer. Superb. She's has got the first place. Find the arc length, the sector of the circle, diameter 7 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, try. All of you try. අර මම කිව්වේ AI එකෙන් ඔයාලට ඕන YouTube channel එකම පටන් ගත්තා කියන්නේ complete on AI, right? එහෙම කරන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා හරි. මම දන්න grade 9 වල පුතෙක් ඉන්නවා. grade 8 වල කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. Right? They are doing YouTube channels while in their leisure times, right? They are doing YouTube channels. Dirisha got the second place, superb. Satika got the third place, nice. Okay, no need to type 1, 2, 3. Just you can send me the answer by separating the comma, by using a comma, right? Kiruni got the fourth place, Sandana got the fifth place. But you guys are doing fast. Okay, Tinuki, yes. Let me okay, superb. Right, I will give another 30 seconds. Right? Yeah, I will stop sharing this one. Or share කරන්නේ නවත්තන්න. So පුතේ මේ ඔයාලා හරියට හරි වරදින්න හරි, so you have to try, yeah. Right, whether your answer is correct or wrong, whatever the thing, right, doesn't matter, right? Right, doesn't matter. However, you need to try. නිකන් හරි try කරන්න. Just try. හරි. හරි. So වැරදි තමයි හරියන්නේ, හරිද? So you guys need to understand where your weak point is, where your weak points are, right? So then try to improve that. Then try to improve. So then you will be the best one day. Okay, so shall I discuss this? Yeah. Right. Look at what is mega. Right. So page number 15, exercise 1.3, second question. Right. Okay. The diameter of this one is 7 centimeter, and also this small circle is also 7 centimeter. The diameter, right? Diameter. Right. First of all, they are asking a semicircular portion of a diameter 7 centimeter has been cut out. Like this part has been removed, right? Like in the previous one. Semicircular lamina of radius 7 centimeter and welded to the lamina again as shown in the figure. Right? Cut out and welded to here. Right? Then lamina again shown in the figure. First one, find the arc length of the sector, right? Of the circle of radius 7 centimeters. 7 centimeter radius. This is the radius 7 centimeters, so that we have to find the arc length of the bigger one. Okay? Bigger one. Okay? So let's find this. First one. Right? Arc length equals theta divided by 360 multiplied by 25r. Right? So the theta 360 means theta divided by 360 means this is an half circle length. So you can directly apply 1 upon 2 multiplied by 2 times 5 means 22 upon 7 multiplied by r means 7. Right? 7 times 1, 7 times 1, right? 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 22 centimeters. Right? Right, second one. Find the arc length of the sector of the circle of the diameter 7 centimeter. Diameter, this one. So very easily, second one, arc length can be written down as theta divided by 360 multiplied by 25r. So theta divided by 360, this is half circle, this is half circle, and all of them are half circle, so that you have to use half. 2 times 5 means 22 upon 7 times r. This is the diameter. So take the half of it. 7 times 1, 7 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. 11 centimeters. Correct? So that third one, find the perimeter of the shaded region. Correct? So you know guys, this is 11 and so that this becomes 11 and the biggest one is 22. So 22 plus 11 times 2. Right? So that will give you the total perimeter of the figure. Right? Third one. Perimeter equals 22, which is our biggest one, plus 11 times 2. 11 plus 11 centimeter. 22 plus 22, 44. Right? Done. Take a look at that, right? So there is nothing to understand. Kodi Pachugana. Right? Okay. I will share the screen. Do this. There is something I need to give you for this one. Angle at the center, this one is 45 degrees. 45 degrees, right? And you have to read the question carefully. This length 3.5, right? and this length 3.5, right? So you have to find two total perimeters, then you have to subtract it, right? Find the perimeter of APQR. I am giving you some hint. APQR, you have to find that APQR, the perimeter of the total thing. Then you have to find the perimeter for the let's see how much greater is the perimeter of the shader people. So then you have to find the perimeter of B, C, D, R, Q, P. Then subtract those two. A, P, Q, R, subtract B, C, D, R, Q, P. Right? So then you can obtain the difference. I want to see who finishes first, and this angle at the center is 45 degrees, right? Make a 45. Mark it and do this question. Make a what is he? I will give you 4 minutes to do. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Still, I didn't receive any answer. Make a patta easy. You have to think very clearly, right? You have to. Okay, Sitme has send me an answer. Okay, let's see. Sitme, can you check your answer little bit? Okay, Satika is saying okay. Both, please check your answers. Okay, nice. Right. Guys, do you need more time?
Yes, sir.
Try this. Okay, yours. Good. Yeah, I'll give you another 1 minute to complete, right? Like 28. Okay, again, finish. Guys, when you are simplifying, right, you need to be very careful with the numbers. Right? Let's see what would be the correct answer. Right? Let's see what would be the correct answer. Right? Right. Okay, time's up. Super. Okay, another 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, Avinash and me. Okay. Okay, time's up. Right? I'll discuss this. Devi. Hari. Oh yes. Uh, right. Try harder, try harder. At least you have tried it, so don't worry, yeah. So you have tried now. Right. Right. Look at the board. Focus on the board. Right. If you get the correct point, right? If you get the correct point of this, you will do this. Right. So how you are going to catch the correct point? So shall we read the question? The figure shows two sectors of circles of center A and radius AD and AR respectively. AD, this is the small sector, when it compares to the big one, when the small sector and the big sector. AD is the radius of the small one, where AR is the radius of the big sector, 3.5 plus 3.5, 7. AD 3.5 only. Correct? When you are simplifying this one, I would recommend you to take 3.5 as 7 upon 2. And normally, when I am practicing my O levels, when I am doing my O levels, right? When I see 3.5, I use normally 7 over 2, 7 divided by 2. Right? So that is one of the practice that I have, right? From grade 10 as well. Right? The figure shows the blah blah blah. I are how much greater is the perimeter of the sector APQR, big one. APQR. So definitely you have to find the perimeter of APQR, right? You have to find the perimeter of APQR. Definitely, right? Right. Then, how much greater is the perimeter of the sector APQR than the perimeter of the shaded region? Shaded region, this one. So you have to find the perimeter of BPQR DC, right? Shaded part. So this is the biggest perimeter, and we have to get the subtraction from these two, right? Subtract these two, then you can get the right comparison, right? How much greater is the APQR perimeter than this one? Right. So let's do them. First of all, you know how to find the perimeter of a sector. Perimeter of a sector. Right? So perimeter of APQR can be obtained like this. Right? So this is 7 centimeter, this is 7 centimeter, and you have to find this arc length. Right? Arc length of PQR plus 2R. Or else you can write this, okay? Arc length plus 2R. Arc length plus 2R. Right? So how to find the arc length? Theta divided by 360. 45, right? 45 divided by 360. Multiply by 25R. Right? So, or else you can write the equation first. Right? I will write it. Theta divided by 360 multiplied by 25R plus 2R. Right? Instead of this arc length thing, you can directly write this as L. You can directly write this for this. So then substitute theta 45 divided by 360 times 25R. 25 means 22 upon 7. R means this total length, radius. 3.5 plus 3.5, which is 7. Right? Plus 2 times, so this is centimeters, plus 2 times 7. Right, simplify. 45 times 1, 45 times 8. You need to be familiar with this one. Right? 7 times 1, 7 times 1. 2 times 4. Right? And I will keep this, yes. 2 times 11, 2 times 2. Right? 11 divided by 2 plus 2 times 7, 14. This is centimeter. Can you remember? Can you remember how to simplify this fraction and the whole number? Last week, did we do that? අපි කරාද ඒක? Tell me. Yes or no? Fraction plus whole number. Did we do that? කරේ නැත්තම් නෑ කියන්නේ. මතක නැද්ද? right? කරාද කියන්න මතක තියෙන්න එපේ. හරි? පුතේ කරේ නැද්ද? Say with me. Didn't we do that? Hiruja?
කරේ නෑ නේද සර්?
කරේ නෑ? මල්ලා ගෙලියේ. සිරාවන කරේ නැද්ද?
We did sir.
We did. Hiruja, I'll slap you, man. I slap you. අපි කරානේ. So, I gave you guys a small tip to do this one. Yeah? So, how you are going to do? So, this is 2. In the denominator, you have 2. So, definitely your common denominator should be 2. Alright, common denominator should be 2. And here you have 11 in the numerator so that you can write it same. Right? Then 2 times 4, 14. And that also comes here. 2 times 14, 20. Right? This is the traditional way. This is the easiest way. Correct? Right? So 11 divided by 2, 11 divided by 2 plus 2 times 14, 20. Simplify. 28 plus this. 9. 39 divided by 2 centimeters. So you have to find the difference. So it would be great if you can convert this into decimal number as well, because you are going to find a difference between these two perimeters. Right? So 39 divided by 2 will give you 2 times 1, 19.5, right? Yes, 19.5 centimeters. This is the perimeter of this big sector APQR. Now I am going to find the perimeter of the shaded part at once. Harida, I am going to find the perimeter of the shaded part at once. Alright, now focus on the board. Eyes on the board. Now this one. Okay. If this length is 3.5, this length also 3.5. And we have to find this length and this arc length. Right? We have already found this arc length, but when it comes to this figure, I will find it separately. Right. Now look at the book. I am going to find this perimeter of BPQRDC shaded part. Equal mark BP plus DR. Right? Plus BCD plus PQR. Right? So these are the four lengths that I have to find. BP plus DR, BP plus DR, 3.5, 3.5. That means, right? You can write like this: 3.5 plus 3.5 plus BCD, arc length of this BCD, only the arc length. Angle at the center is 45, right? So you know how to write that. Theta divided by 360, 45 divided by 360. Times 2 times 5, 22 upon 7. R, BCD. BCD is this, R is 3.5. 3.5 means I can write 7 upon 2. R. Right? Now focus on the board. Don't write anything. I will give you the time to write. Now this is done. This is done. This is done. PQR, same. PQR, PQR. Angle at the center 45. Radius 3.5 plus 3.5, which is 7. Apply the same. 45 divided by 360 multiply by 2. 5 means 22 upon 7. Multiply by R. 3.5 plus 3.5, 7. Radius is 7. Right? Got it? Right. Okay, simplify. 3.5, 3.5, 7 centimeters. Plus 45 times 1, 45 times 8. Right? 2 times 1, 2 times 1. Here you have 2 times 4, 2 times 11. 7 times 1, 7 times 1. Okay, now when you are simplifying this, I will tell you another important point that you need to keep your eyes on. Now look at the board. Here, 45 times 1, 45 times 8. 7 times 1, 7 times 1. Right? 2 times 1, 2 times 4. Now you need to be somewhat cunning. Why? Why is that? When you compare this fraction and this fraction, right? So here denominator will be 4. 4 times 1, 4. After you simplify that. Right? So there is no any other ways to simplify this 4 of this part. May part again. There are no any other ways to simplify this 4. Already you have 4 in the denominator. But when you go to the other side, this part, here 22 and 4. 22 and 4 can be simplified another time by using 2. 2 times 2, 2 times 11. So don't do that. Why? You will be having different denominators. Right? Here you will be having 4. Here you will be having 2. After the simplification, make 2 times 2, 2 times 11. Here you have 2, here you have 11. After simplification, another time. Right? So don't do that. Because you need to keep your denominator same. 4 and 4. 4 times 1, 4. Denominator 4. 4 times 1, 4. Denominator 4. 4, 4. So it is very easy to add them. Clear? Pattalesi add kara. Right? So that is one of the tricks and tips that you need to foresee. Khalin dagin don't. Right? So when simplify, denominator is 4 this one, and if I simplify that part, I will get 2. Then I have to again, right, do the same thing, right? Multiply numerator by 2, multiply denominator by 2. So I have to do the same thing to simplify again. I have to do backward one step. So you are wasting time. So no need to waste time. Stop from here. 4, 22, 4. Done. Now I will write this. 7 centimeters plus 11 divided by 4. Centimeters plus 22. In the numerator you have 22 divided by 4 centimeters. What again? 7 centimeters. I am not going to use centimeter term, right? Denominators are same. 4. 11 plus 22, 33 centimeters. Same fraction. Common denominator is 4. Common denominator is 4. So here you have plus. Here you have 33. 4 times 7, 28. 28 plus 33. 8 plus 3, 11. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 61. 61 divided by 44. Sorry, 61 divided by 4. 4 times 15, 60. 15.25. Right? So you will get 15.25 centimeters. Right? 15.25 centimeters. Right? So now this is your BPQRDC, which is the shaded part, and this is total sector. You have to get the subtraction. So I will do it here. Perimeter of APQR minus perimeter of this one, BPQRDC. Equal mark 19.5 centimeters. Subtract 15.25. So you will get, here you have 19.5. Here you have 15.25. You have to subtract. Here you will get 25, right? 19.4. So your answer would be 4.25 centimeters. Did you got that? Did you understand? Put it there now. To this 15 the length of wires in the figure, right? All the length should be added in order to get the total length of the wires, right? You cannot skip a single wire. You have to add this one, 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 right? All the wires together. Each and everything. Okay, I am receiving answers. Okay. Let's see what would be the answer. I am receiving different answers. Okay, that's good, but I do not know whether which is correct one. Let's check. If you identify the correct one, correct pattern, you can do. Is it hard? මේක අමාරුද? නෑ අමාරු නෑ, right? You have to identify the correct pattern so that you can do. Nandanu is sending two answers, right? Okay. Which one?
Sir, I only thought the arc lengths.
No, not arc lengths. May find the total length of the wires. May all of them are wires, right? No any single shaded lines. Make any dash lines. None of these are dash lines. So you have to add all of the links. Right? This is like a drill. Right? This is like a drill, right? Of the gate. Right? So each and everything you have to add me. So that ඒකයි මම mark කරේ. May each and everything you have to add. Each and every link. Okay. Hope you are getting something. Right, okay. I'll give you another 30 seconds. Yeah, okay. Time is up. Right, so I'll come to the board. Right, but before going into the question, I will tell you something, right? So this is the last day. This is the last seminar day, right? Final free day. හරි මේක තමයි අන්තිම දවස. අපේ අර අලුතෙන් එන පුතාලා දුවලට මේ free කරන අන්තිම දවස. So from next week onwards, if you want to join in the class, you have to pay the class fees, and then after sending me the receipt, I will add you to the main group. The main group එකට add කරනවා. So you guys can, I will let you know the details. All the details will be sent to the WhatsApp group so that you can collect them and you can do the payment. Right? Normally I am doing 6 p.m. to 10. මම වෙනස් කරන්නේ නැහැ. So you guys know it. You guys know how am I doing. හරි. ඔයාලා දැකලත් ඇති ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ඉන්නත් එක්ක දැන් මේකේ right now we have 12 people. හරි. So in the beginning we had like 16 නේද? 16ක් වගේ හිටියේ. right? සමහර කට්ටිය ගිහිල්ලා. කමන්නේ ඒ කට්ටිය කියන්නේ ඉන්න පුතාලා දුවල ටික ඉන්නවනේ. right? You guys are here. right? So I'll do the class. So doesn't matter. So but the thing that you need to understand is, right? So okay. Make what is right? Page number 21. Page number 21. So Puthala, you guys need to understand this one is a square because all of the lengths are equal. If these lengths are equal, these two lengths should be equal. If these lengths are equal, these two lengths should be equal, right? And this is a half circle, right? And also this is a half circle, right? And also this is a half circle, and also this is a half circle, and this is a quarter of circle, quarter of circle, quarter of circle, quarter of circle. Right? Puthala, right? There is a pattern, right? How many shapes do you have? Now think. When I am asking questions, you guys need to think on that pattern. මම ප්‍රශ්නය කියනකොට, right? Think on that pattern, right? How many shapes you have a straight line, right? Half circle, right? Quarter of circle. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 shapes are there. Eh? Shall we count the straight line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 straight lines. Right? Half circles 1, 2, 3, 4. Four half circles. Quarter of circles? How many quarter of circles are there? කොච්චරක් තියෙනවද? Can anyone tell me?
4.
4. Super. Right? 4 quarter of circles. Right. Now we need to find the length of these 3 shapes. Right? So you already know the length of the straight line. 7 centimeter, this part. So this is 7 centimeters. Right? 12 into this. Done. And now we have to find the half of circle. Right? So arc length. Oh, I can write arc length of half circle. Half circle is so half into 2, 5 means 22 upon 7. 5 R. Radius. Radius. 7 mean 7 mean of the half circle. So if this is the 7, this is called diameter. This is diameter. If we want to obtain the radius of the half circle, we have to divide this length by 2. 7 divided by 2. Simplify. 7 times 1, 7 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. So the length is 11 centimeters. Half circle 11. Wait. Length of the half circle is 11 centimeters. Done. Part of circle. Arc length of part of circle. Part of circle. Part of circle. Fraction is 1 upon 4. Fraction is 1 upon 4. Multiply 2 times 22 upon 7. Multiply. This is a part of circle. Right? This is something like this. Part of circle. Right? What is the radius of that part of circle? Can anyone tell me? What is the part of circle? The radius of the part of circle?
3.5.
No.
Then
7 centimeters.
Yes, super. That is 7. Why is that? Hey, May, this is a part of circle. May. So full circle will be something like this, May. Very big. If I draw that. It's a part of circle. 1/4. 1/4. So the angle at the center will be this. The angle at the center will be this one. So radius will be this. This is the radius. Right? This is the radius. Radius. Full circle. So there was. Did you understand? So if this becomes the Viyamunana, they have given this length as 7 centimeters. If you get this 3.5, right? So this is the center. There. This is 90 degrees. This is the center. 3.5 means something somewhere around here. Maybe that, right? 3.5, 3.5. This is not that near. How you are getting the radius as 3.5 of this 7 centimeter length? That is a question. This length is 7 centimeters. This is a part of circle. If you forget these things, right? If you forget this half circle, Satika, did you understand? Terma? Right? 7. Half part of circle. So Buddha, your radius will be 7. You need to be very careful now. 7 times 1, 7 times 1. 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 11. Again, 11 centimeters. So for this part of circle as well, the length is 11 centimeters. 11 centimeters. Right? So we have found all the lengths. So we have to find the perimeters. Very simple. Perimeter equals 7 into 12 plus 11 into 4 plus 11 into 4. All are centimeters. 7 into 12. Who is going to answer this? 7 into 12. Devi, what is the answer for 7 into 12?
84.
Super, 84. Plus 44. Plus 40. Centimeter. 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12, 2, 8 plus 4, 12, 16, 17. 172 centimeters. Your answers are correct. Huh? Yes. Yeah. Oh, did you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, super. Right. So now we are going to do the speed revision. Shall we have a break? Do you guys need a break? Break a corner. Yes or no? Alright, okay. So you can. Okay. Uday, you can have a 5 minute of break. Then we are starting right at 9:25. Speed revision 2. Sorry, 3.